What's up, guys? Welcome to Across the Board Sports Talk. We live again. We back at it. I'll be your host tonight, Mr. Lawrence, and along with me, I got my co-host.
Hey, I'm James. What's up?
Hey, tonight we got a special guest with us. We got TexaSports in the building, the North Conference. These guys have been putting it on for the last 2 years, man, and these guys have been bringing a lot of things to the North. We look forward to hearing about this episode, man. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. So we got TexaSports in here again. We had Mr. Dana now. He got the North Conference in here. They repping hard, right?
You know it.
Caps and the shirt.
And the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Man, so we just want to, each one of y'all take the time out, tell us a little bit about yourself, introduce yourself to the world, and, let people know who you are. All right, Jay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I'm Drew Taylor. You know what I'm saying? We co-founders with Danielle Brazil of the North. I've been in this little league game for a long time, man. I mean, what started right at DC YFL coaching there, and then we transformed from that, and we started the DC Raiders, man. Like I said, I've been knowing Dana since then, because me and Dana coached youth football together, the City League, and then what happened was, we went too much in the City League, and then so what we would do is after the City League, we would after the year we would take the kids together, pick teams together, and then go put a team together and play in the solo tournament. It was called I think it was a Longhorn Classic. I think that's where we would go. So we would do every year at the end of the year, pick players from each team, come together, go to Longhorn Classic and compete. And so we was like, man, what if we had these players all year? And so we decided to start the select organization, DC Raiders, and then it blew up from there, man. We was traveling with Dion, doing all that stuff. I mean, Danielle, his son, played with us, and then broke off from that. Then Dana and them moved to TexaSports. I started coaching high school ball at Liberty Christian for a little bit. Assistant O-line coach there with Jason Witten for 2 years. And then they called me. They said, "Hey, man, they about to turn the fields here in Denton to soccer fields. Man, Sam Marshall said, "Hey, man, I need some help."
Yeah.
I said, "I'll come back and help, bro." And then he was like, "Man, you know what? I'm over it, bro. You can have it." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I took it from there, and I called Dana and said, "Man," I said, "Dana, man, I need some help, bro. I mean, what can you do?" So, "Hey, man, we got this thing we're trying to do. Bring in the rec side, we're gonna start with y'all's league first." I was like, "Okay, cool." And that year I was still coaching my team. We went to Frisco. My U team, we won it, and they had some teams that go down there and play. And then it was going up kind of. Then we was kind of under TexaSports, and then next thing you know, man, I hooked up with Danielle. We've been trying to do this thing for a long time. We've been trying to do it. It made sense, but guys, it's God's time. It happened right when it needed to happen, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's like, when we came together, we were like, all right, so now where y'all gonna go? You say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave Denton to go to LFA. I'm gonna go to LFA, go to Denton."
Quite a while.
So that was like, we kind of like going back and forth. We was like, man, look, it makes sense. Like, let's just do this together. So if you're gonna leave, you say you're gonna go to LFA, good. You going to me? You go to it's just one. So it's the North Conference. So that's how it started, bro. And then that's how we rolled.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, man, and I've been I'm a Louisville kid. I've been 6 years old. I moved from West Texas, so I played in the LFA, and now I'm the president of LFA. I went to Louisville High School, and really just been coaching. I was in Denton. I started my oldest boy play soccer now, and then I started him with Denton with these guys.
Yeah, DC Raiders.
So I jumped on with those guys, and man, I took him back. He played 1 year there, and then I was in Louisville. Like, man, come back to LFA, and so went back to LFA, and I was a vice president there for 8 years, and I took over 4 years ago. My oldest is 21 now, and man, I did that for a long time, and just kept up rolling. I've always had Carlton and Mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To a big part of us. Last year, Flyer Mountain called me, Liaison called me. We kind of displayed the deal guys last year as well.
Okay.
But no, man, just linked up with Drew, and that's when we took off, man. We came together and just made it, we're bigger. and kind of squeeze a lot of those guys out in the surrounding areas to either come with us or where you go.
Oh, yeah, where you gonna go?
Right.
And so, and then you got good talent, man, from Louisville to Denton. Y'all know the talent pool is just, I mean, it's huge. They go to Denton Line, they go to Guyer, they go to Louisville, you know what I'm saying? So you got, coming together, it's a powerhouse league, man, you know what I'm saying? So plenty to play, you know what I'm saying, for you guys are coming back. It's gonna be nice for you guys to come back and play, but no, man, it's a good thing now. I'm excited about what the North is doing, bro, and can't wait for next year.
Yeah, because they don't need no more leagues up there. Everybody need to get under one league.
One league.
Right.
One league. Don't stop ducking the smoke. Stop trying to go play grade base and all this other stuff that they got out here. Just come play. We all in this backyard.
Man,
I don't understand it. It's just understanding, man. It's just like Streets was saying earlier, man. Like it's just like step up and play. Like everybody afraid to take your lick, right?
Yeah.
And back in the day, it's like I remember when you was young, we say 7, 8. As long as you take your lick when you're 7, and you give my lick back at 8. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can give a lick of 7 and 8.
Right.
But no, I mean, that's just, and too many coaches to me, it's like they want to win. Right?
Yes.
To me, it has turned into I want to beat my chest. I feel like that's what a lot of this Pee Wee youth football has turned into, right?
Well, not only that, a lot like Coach Street said, a lot of teams, vice presidents, athletic directors, presidents, they get scared because that best kid going.
Yeah.
That's true. And everybody, listen, I hear this so much. It's crazy when I stop coaching. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Light League thing, and I forgot the Light League, I missed that part of the huge part. Yeah. But when I stopped doing the Light League thing and took over as just a president, the guys who just tell me, I gotta win I gotta win, bro. If I don't win, I'm gonna lose these parents. And I never really, because I didn't rock like that. I'm telling you. If you was good, bro, if you was a problem about it, like Tree, at one time, like the league had 12 teams.
Yeah.
12 teams we had, bro. I didn't have problems getting kids. So we wanted, and I didn't recruit players. I recruited good coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I recruited good coaches. That's how I grew like league to be such a good organization. I recruited coaches first, but coaches are different nowadays. The way they coach, I think it's too cute. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
If you can't, I told the coach yesterday, say, bro, if I was in 9U, 10U, I might jump in the wishbone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes they want me to do this 4 or 5 down lineman and it came to that, man. If you ain't got it, you ain't got to do it. You got no 2 tackles at 8 years. No kid is doing that. So man, but it is different, and I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy doing this part of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was I was competitive when I was out as a coach. You know what I'm saying? And now this part, I'm competitive at this part. You know what I'm saying? I can't I'm glad I'm following up with the TexaSports, Dana, Corey. I mean, they doing a great job, and Dana's been trying to get me for a while. I mean, it was different for LFA. LFA's been around since 1977 when they started.
Wow.
And it was different for those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the game has changed. We should do the draft back in the day. You remember the draft?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did the draft. There's no more draft. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's hard to survive if you're a league that's doing this whole draft, right?
Yeah.
Parents want to play who they want to play with. I want to play with this coach, and if I don't, I'll just leave. And so it changed for me, you know what I'm saying, jumping out of doing the LFA ways and jumping into TexaSports, and it's been good. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been good, and it's growing, and then I can't wait to see where it goes, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. What? So obviously everybody want to know what's new to the North.
Man, we got we got the Allen Fury, we got them coming.
Yeah.
They're new, or North Texas Sharks. They just played in the
They just played this weekend.
Yeah.
They got a good org, man. Shoot, I think Lone Star coming back. They're gonna have
Lone
more
Star.
teams. They're gonna have all age groups. Mad Squad's gonna bring.
They're
They're
new.
gonna have like 3. I mean, I think they're gonna have up to 8, 9. I mean, 6, 8, and 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, we getting hit up everywhere. So I mean, we got teams looking in Frisco.
Yes.
So, it is. Man, it's growing, man.
So you don't have to have a full silo.
No, you don't have to.
No,
Okay.
you don't have
So
to.
you don't have to. Well, I mean, you can come with 3. If you got 4, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't have to have a full solo at time to play with us. So
Yeah, these guys are, and it's like some of these orgs are growing with us, right? Last year was our first year.
Yeah.
Lone Star was his first year putting that together.
Yeah.
Mad Squad his first year.
Yeah.
So they, you know what I'm saying? They trusted us. Like for their first, you have to start off right. You have to,
Of course,
pick
yeah.
the right league to start if you starting something new.
Right.
And so they trusted us, man, and it was great. And like I said, man, we're growing. We're growing, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I got you. Yeah. So obviously, are all the games gonna be based at LFA? Or are they gonna be at are they gonna be at Railroad? Or are they gonna be at what is it? North Lake?
Lake.
North
Yeah.
Lakes. Next year we talked about changing everything up last year. So you got to think when we came together, the city expects us both to have a certain amount of games, right?
Use the fields.
Use the fields.
Yeah.
We get them. That's our contract is to use them. We're both presidents of each league. So it's going to be different this next year, and I've talked to the city and they trust me. But we're going to do a lot of home games. We're going to give these orgs a lot of home games.
Perfect.
And what that does is for orgs like yourself, you come from True Buzz, and you get your home games, and you can create that revenue.
Yeah.
Being more like a city league, we hadn't been doing that. You just pull up and play. You go to North Lakes, you go to LFA, Railroad Park. You just pull up and play. There's no gates.
Yeah.
So we want teams to be able to create that revenue for your orgs and have those home games and take that gate fee because that does help those orgs out.
I was gonna
And
say
so,
for sure, it helped us big time this year. I mean, I could tell you our fundraiser was terrible, and our concession and gate fees helped us have a banquet for these kids.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Without that,
Yeah.
there wouldn't have been one. It'd have been me coming up to pay out of pocket.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Like behind the scenes, people don't see this.
See that.
Right. I know
Like,
they don't.
They don't.
Everybody want to count your pocket.
They do.
Yeah, I got it, but I ain't just trying to give it away.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I got kids. I got kids too.
I got kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we all go to work each and every day. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand that. That's gonna be huge though. That's one of the reasons why we coming back. You know?
Yeah, and so that's why, and we want to make it to where, I mean, if you're a new org, you can come here. If you're an experienced org, you can come here. It's like a one-stop shop. Like if you know what I'm saying, if you're in the north, we have a spot for you.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you got two teams, you just starting out, that's fine too. Hey, I get calls. What I do if I got a team, hey, I'm in the Allen area. I'm looking for a team. Hey, here's a team we got in Allen. Here, reach out to so and so. Okay, do that. All right, so that's what I'm saying. So like, if you need it, I mean, hey, we have he has Louisville.
Yep.
We have the
Yep.
fields in Louisville. I got all the connections to Denton ISD, so we can go to any high school in Denton ISD. I got those. I mean, even with we got Lake Dallas, so we can use Lake Dallas too.
Yeah.
So we have the connections if we want to have those high school fields and do that. So if and it makes sense. If you have if you have all four, hey, if you want to host, some home games, hey, we can do that because that's easy. Supposed to sit a whole four teams out there.
It's easy to say one team.
One team.
We
out
still,
there.
we still doing Railroad Park, North Lakes. We still want you to pull up.
Yes.
Listen, they both great venues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nice out. Pull up. Don't worry about a gate fee. Have fun and play. So we'll still have those games, at Louisville and in Denton as well. So,
Parents gonna appreciate that too. One week they gotta pay, the next week they might be off. So
And then those home games, sometimes you save those home games for like your homecoming, right?
Yeah.
It's your event,
Yeah, that's your event,
homecoming, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be good. We looking forward to that. I think that it's gonna be good, and that's something we're gonna switch up this year, and we're gonna do that.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
good.
Yeah, that's
Putting
a
the
good
North
look.
on in a positive way, starting up. I like it.
Yeah. How many teams y'all looking for each level?
Man, last year we had 50. I mean, listen. My goal is always 8 games. I mean, sorry, eight teams per level.
Okay.
If I get 8 teams per level, I'll give you your 8 games.
Gotcha.
Now we always know 9 and 10 you're gonna have way more. Man, like 9 and 10 we had like 20 something teams last year.
Yeah. Well, that's good though because you won't see some teams. You won't see them till the playoffs.
Yes. Yeah, and last year was different. We did the 70-30. I won't get into all that, but man, oh my gosh, it's because it's like like I said, and listen, I do feel like. Sometimes I do feel like the 70-30, if you want to do it, it's going to be in that 7 and 8U, and it's going to be in 11 and 12. The reason being is 7 and 8-year-olds. Mom's first time let little Johnny come play tackle.
Yeah.
She wants Johnny to play against 7-year-olds, not against an 8-year-old who didn't turn 9, right? And then we all know 11 and 12. Dude, you can ruin a kid because what you're coming to do, you know what happens at 11 and 12. Your kid is going into the 7th grade.
Somebody
he
hit
hadn't
growth
played
spurt.
tackle.
Yeah, somebody hit growth spurt, hit that puberty.
Yes, I want
Weight
him to
room?
go play
Yeah,
tackle.
Weight room.
Yeah, bro.
7th grade we hit weight
7th
room
grade.
now.
And so now you got an 11-year-old who could be possibly playing against a 13-year-old, 12 who turned 13 during the season. That'll ruin a kid his first year playing. And so I think it is important that you kind of, look at that before you, and I'm never, like in early, I'm just be honest with you. I do believe in taking the lick, but I'm never going to set a team up for failure.
Right.
To me, I can't do that, man. I can't. I can't do that. And listen, I have teams like I do. Play with the last year we played with the Liases, the Flower Mound Marcus is Flower Mound, the Jaguars, and they have a league going over there. That I was able to take teams like, okay, hey, I have some games for you, and I send you over there. I'm new, and I can recognize teams early, right? We'll watch you and evaluate you. Like if you tell us like, man, I want to be on the the south end or the small school, we're not as great, then I'll look at that, I'll evaluate that, and we do. And because sometimes people take advantage of that.
No, I mean, it's definitely different.
School.
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't even in the North last year, and I can't tell you how many times people was coming just saying, "Oh man, the North screwing us over because of this, and the North screwing us over." Bro, just go play football.
Just go play football.
And that's the problem.
That's the thing,
and
bro.
what me and him have the same personality. So, we try to smooth stuff over. But like I said, like Texas Sports, they set the standard.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they say, hey, what you got to do is set that standard. Just like Street said too, like you said, you got to set it, and it's got to be that. Play it or don't.
Yeah.
That's just what it's got to be.
Yeah, go somewhere
Play
else.
it or don't.
Go somewhere
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna be. And if you can't abide by it, this might not be the league for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I mean, because as you've seen, like if you were any of the regionals and playoffs, I mean, it was competitive.
Yeah.
And no matter what level, small school,
where they came from.
It didn't matter where they
RGV, don't
came
matter.
from.
Yeah.
It was competitive football.
Yeah.
It wasn't like oh man, somebody get blown out 60-0 or 70-0. These are competitive games, no matter what you're talking about. So why not, man? And to me, like you said, like it's about coaching, bro. It's about coaches going to instill that in their kids. They're reflection. These kids are reflections of the coach.
Yeah.
So if you're going to sit there and say, man, coach, I don't want to play them. Yeah, you're right. We don't need to play them. That's how they're going to feel.
Yeah.
But hey, coach, no, we're going to get out here and play. No, we want the best. Like, put me against, put me on the schedule. Hey, put me on the schedule with SED.
I got a perfect example of that, man. Preseason last year tackle. I'm on the younger end of 8U. My baby boy 8U. SED preseason. They came all the way out to Gaia.
Yeah.
I think we missing 5 players.
Yeah.
So we went out there with exactly 11. Ooh. And the 5 players missing is my top dogs. Yeah. I got 2 dogs. Let's play.
Yeah.
We ain't making 4. Couldn't get down the field. But bro, it built confidence in the kids that was out there playing. It was other stuff going on. Preseason, it's a lot of other stuff going on. But man, when them kids got out there and played, and I'm like, they the same age as y'all.
Yeah.
They the same. Yeah. They kids just like y'all. I don't care what their name is. We gonna give them that respect. But now they have no choice but to respect us because every time y'all show up, we play. Yeah. Right. We don't just come and lay down and sit down. We play out every time.
Or forfeit. Because there was teams that that once you see that, they got to put a fake name on the schedule, right?
Oh, bro.
Then when they show up, we ain't playing that game.
I'm gonna say a lot of them did to DEA.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They did.
DEA
I remember
put a fake name
I
on there.
remember that.
DEA show up. We ain't playing.
Yeah.
But I'm with Coach Streets. Like when he say, find the whole org.
Yeah.
Make the whole org suffer.
Right.
Yeah.
These people travel. Parents driving. They paying gate fees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then for a whole team to say, we don't want to play them just because.
Nah, that's not cool.
Because you scared?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, this is definitely not cool for the kids, man, because the kids, y'all know it's Texas, it's competitive. So there's some of these coaches that's practicing 3 times a week. And you practice 3 times a week, the reward is that Saturday game. Right?
Yeah.
You get to put your jersey on, you get to play. And that's just, I could not look in the face of these kids that I hated it when there was forfeits. You know what I'm saying? I remember my kids when we had Lightning Elite and they was 12 and people used to duck us.
You had a solid 12 years.
Yeah, man. And you know what I'm saying? We go there and we ain't playing them. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. I'm even offering to play the older kids. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's just stepping up and play, man. But it's Texas, man. Y'all know we in the mecca of this thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
This is Friday night
life is real out here.
This is real. This is where it happens. That's why I tell cats, I'll be honest with you, I'm not big in travel ball.
Yeah.
Why?
Play in our backyard.
Why? When backyard, man, I got some cats at my boys like, man, let's go here, let's go. Man, bro, they know I can't stand to travel. Like I've been down to San Antonio and I done went some spots, but man, we're here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the best is right here in our backyard. You know what I'm saying? So why
And half
travel?
the time when you go out there, you're gonna end up playing somebody from here anyway.
For real, special tournaments, I hate that.
That's crazy.
You going
That's
all
what
the
I
way
can't
just to-
stand.
Go all the
You
way
gotta
out of
do
town
that.
to play somebody from down the street.
Yes.
Like, no.
Ain't no way we just travel 6 hours to see the
Right,
same
bro.
spots.
Right. I mean, it's just right here, man.
I just play out.
And then if you're under Texas Sports, I mean, where else do you want to play?
Yeah.
I mean, they just added Iron Plains, West Texas. They got the Lone Star Conference. I mean, you got everything you want right here. Like, I mean, they're hitting every day. So, I mean, they're hitting everything. I mean, and like I said, that regionals, you're going to see something
Regional was
different.
crazy.
Regionals
We
was
went to
crazy.
regionals in Houston,
Yeah,
bro, and
yes.
you could literally watch football over here, watch football here. I mean, there's 4 or 5 fields going on with girls.
With girls,
5-on-5. I mean, so many people, but it's just football everywhere. Me and
Everywhere.
Drew,
You're like,
we
when you gonna
bought
go?
the whites.
I was like, you gonna
We
have to go
bought
for
the
it.
whites, and
Yeah.
they ready to go, man. Me and Drew can stay there all day.
You know what
I'm saying? We
better
going
go
from game
shopping.
to
We better
game.
go shopping. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
we got to stay out here at least for a few hours.
Yeah.
It was
fun,
lovely,
man.
man. They put on a great event. I love what I'm saying. Like, it was just like the event we had this weekend at DeSoto.
Yeah.
Watch it. That's why when I was telling Dana and Corey, when I was telling Dana and Jeremy afterwards, I said, man, it was just great to see our staff be there
Together.
to be there together to watch and see how do we need to, because it was our first year together. We took our lumps. We're not perfect. We had some things that didn't go well.
of course.
Being transparent.
That's part of it.
But like I said, we look at it. We take great feedback. You know what I'm saying? Any criticism and everything like that, and then we look at it. So being there, watching how Texas Sports run everything, and set the standard and say, okay. All right.
Here's what we can learn from
This is what we need to be doing.
Yeah.
Here's what we need to do to make our stuff better. Here's what we need to do. And then sometimes, addition with subtraction. Sometimes it takes that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All right, okay, you left. All right, cool. We hate to see it. I hate to see you leave. But like they say, hey, people leave all the time.
Yeah.
They come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because like you said, where else you gonna play?
Yeah, well, after a while, it's gonna be you ain't gonna have nowhere else to play.
Yeah.
And so with that, like I said, that was a great event this weekend. If y'all wasn't there, I know y'all were there.
Yeah.
But it was great.
We was there.
That wasn't even all the teams. But like I said, but
spring break kind of killed it.
yeah, spring break kind of
spring
killed
break
that. But other than that, we seen some good stuff. We're gonna implement here that we definitely have to. And that's going to grow the North, and it's just going to help us build for the fall.
I mean, it was good to see. Obviously, I mean, I saw the Sharks on the AU.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I seen the Sharks.
It was pretty solid. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I know that we won the first game on AU. We just ain't have all our kids. You know what I mean? But I saw Flex. Shout out to Rob. They was in the championship. Playing in the championship. They lost a tough one, but I felt like we could have been there. You know what I mean? If we had a full squad.
Right, yeah,
Our 9U
definitely.
made it to the championship.
Yeah.
We came up short on the 22nd play.
I heard about that.
Hey, and the crazy part about it is, shout out to Lando, man. He made a big catch when it mattered. That
He
kid
did.
from right up here in Little Elm, bro.
Yep.
Playing all the way down there for SED. You know what I mean? He in our backyard. You know what I mean? And he made a big time play, bro, when it mattered.
Yeah.
At 9 years
he
old.
did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he did.
that was
He
a
did.
game that was down to the wire. We battled it out. Every tournament seemed like with SED. Whenever
We do.
It's either us or them, us or them, us or them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
But we love that competition. It was great, bro. It was a great atmosphere. Y'all had the
Yeah,
food
man. And
popping.
I appreciate how-
Food popping, wasn't it?
Food
Hey,
was
Don't
popping.
worry. Hey,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He
that
came
was us.
back.
That's us in that concession stand.
Man,
That's
he
all
came
up.
back to the bench with a sandwich. He was like, "You don't even eat this." Man, that sandwich looked so good.
Hey, don't
Johnny
worry.
sandwich.
Y'all
Johnny
staying in the
boy.
North for spring. Sunday
yeah.
it'll be popping.
Yeah.
Sunday we start our 707 spring here at DHS. So that's like everybody that come there said we got the best concession stand
Best concession
in
stand.
Texas sports.
Okay.
And it's like that.
So all the games gonna be at Denton High School.
Yeah,
All the
all the
games.
games
Every
in
game
high
is
school.
every
We
Sunday.
did that last year, man. We just ran into so many problems. Him and I both
Yes.
with the rain, bro. We just don't want to,
Yeah.
Because it's like they don't understand. It could rain on a Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
And field
they
be closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said
Yeah.
no. Sorry, they're
And
still
we be
too
thinking like,
soft.
okay, we thinking we're
We
good.
good. Nah,
And
man.
Friday, and then we look on there, the sign's still out there.
'Cause the
Now
city
we
ain't
gotta-
playing now.
City
Now we
not
got to
playing,
go
bro.
call and be like, hey, can we get is DHS open? No, we got something going on. Can we get Ryan High School? Can we get guy? I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Let's just take that out of that And we just, the gate fee just be $5, man. So we can just pay
Pay for the venue. Yep.
So we can pay for the venue. We're not trying to break anything up, you know what I'm saying, like that. We're just trying to cover that.
And all turf fields.
All turf fields. We ain't got to worry about that. We good on that. We booked that for the year. And so that we'll be out there for our spring.
I like how y'all sharing it though. Like ain't nobody out here trying to get super rich from y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, from streets to y'all.
Right.
Like man, of course it's a business, but
Yeah.
because we all know it as coaches and we've been coaching forever. We hear the whispers.
Yeah.
Man, they making some money out here. They making some money out here.
Boy,
If I don't hear that, and I be like, I ain't no president. I'm just a coach. And I be like, bro, I already know what's getting paid for. Because I sit down and talk to this man. I'm like, bro, how do people say this when like he calling me and be like, hey, bro, this. Man, I gotta get the refs paid. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring in food for concessions. I'm helping pick up food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with the bill is for concessions and all this other stuff.
to hope to make it back.
Just to hope and make it back. And sometimes you don't, because concessions get slow too.
They don't understand that. You would think, listen, everything costs.
Everything.
He has a 9 to 5.
Right.
I have a 9 to 5.
Facts.
I have 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? 2 in college.
Yeah.
Oh, the North Conference ain't paying bills.
No,
It might be like, hey, Drew, y'all want to go out to eat? Team, can I help? Can I pay for y'all this next bill?
Yeah.
Thanks for
y'all.
working from 8 all the way to 8 at night.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, it's not like that. Listen, there's leagues that are doing that. I do say there are leagues that are doing that. And I would say it's like your 7-on-7, your 5-on-5.
Yeah.
There's leagues that are doing that. What's Dennis? Like Dennis does a 5-on-5, X, whatever. But yes, man, I know he does tournaments and that's all he does, right?
Yeah.
Man, we do this fall, spring. We give you 8 games. We do playoff champ. No, it's not. It's not like that. I'll be honest with you. It's not like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Even from my standpoint as a president, you know what I mean? You can't. You not about to pay no. You might again dinner.
Yeah, dinner. That's
You
what
might
I'm
pay
saying.
For the people that helped you.
Yeah, right.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna be coming out of my pocket with something.
And then when I ran my org, man, it was me gas money and taking care of kids. Not everybody's paying.
Right.
And my thing about it, listen, and then even now,
Right.
we talked about that today.
Yeah.
Come to us. Let us know if you haven't, who can't pay.
Right.
We're not doing that. It won't.
Right.
You
Now
will
we ain't
not
saying
play.
everybody come. So you can't
Right.
pay.
Yeah, please.
That ain't what
We
we
ain't
saying.
doing that. I know who
Like,
needs to help and who don't.
Yeah.
I know that mama who
We
came
can
with her
decipher
nails,
this.
her nails in that purse. Like I can't do it. No, you can do it. You can do it. But no, man. But that won't be why you can't play. You know what I'm saying? We notice the cats too, the orgs that need that help. And we want to be there to help them and say, okay, man, we work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
So, but yeah, man, like that, they making out. No.
but I'm that's the point of like this podcast, man, is to try to work out some of these bugs about sports, period.
Right.
And especially in youth sports right now, because it's getting so watered down.
It's bad, bro.
And it's getting talked about so bad that we can't. It's like climbing up a shaky hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so when y'all come on as presidents and we got Coach Streets coming on and Coach Dana coming in and saying, yeah, we doing this for the kids and pressing that button and steady hitting it and saying, man, we doing this for the kids, bro. And hopefully it start to resonate and start to make sense for these parents.
Yes.
Like, this is why you doing it for your kid. Now, for me, I do want to return. I told my kids, look, I want this 64 Impala. Somebody got to make it. You know what I'm saying? It's been long enough. I need this 64 Impala with switches. You know what I'm saying? But I love being out there even with the other kids. Like, when they see me and they see us out there, like even y'all this past weekend, man, I seen y'all around on each field. You know, y'all got your walkies and everything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that matters to me, and all of that matters for me, for my kid to see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something totally different what I come from.
I get it, man. And listen, this game gives back, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have 13 kids at Louisville High School that stuck together. They've been playing since they was 8, 9, and 10 years old.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And now to see those guys along with my son, you know, these colleges come around and they're getting offers, right?
Yeah.
And now we playing on Friday nights, bro. I get so amped. This thing 13 the kids that I coach, and you know I'm the Booster Club president, so I'm on the field. I'm on the field, and I'm really like, listen, I'm the one who get the blow up and the smoke ready, bro. I get amped up and it brings back that feeling when I was playing in Texas Sports with my crew, with this crew, and we won a championship in Texas Sports. Yeah. And now I'm watching you do it on the Friday night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so and that's where you see the game give back, and that's why I tell these coaches, man. The relationships with these kids, like, you know what I'm saying, and you lead by example, you know what I'm saying, and so, but no, the game will give back, man, because it's fun now. Now it's fun, right? You know what I'm saying? And I got younger ones that hopefully they'll do the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
I got a question, though. Mm-hmm. How do y'all think we can get this daddy ball nipped in the bud? Because daddy ball is terrible out here.
Daddy ball ain't going to stop.
Right.
Never. Listen, daddy ball is... high school level is still daddy ball. Yeah. And I don't understand it. And me and Drew, dude, it's funny, man. We relate so much. Like, me and Drew was like same dude. Like, we're the same people. But his son played. His son had a chance to go to the next level and did play on the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he played LB.
Yeah. And so, but we both played the game. So it's like, to me, the daddy ball thing is, if you want that Johnny who played the game, and now you have an athlete who is great or better than you were, sometimes you just can't take those goggles off. Right. And listen, and he's better than you were, but maybe he's not that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you can't take those goggles off. But it's hard. I'm telling you, it don't stop. I mean, and I try, like I said, when I was coaching, we didn't do that we didn't do it. I wasn't gonna have it. Right. I just killed it. If I saw it, I killed it. I just wasn't gonna do it. I really didn't like, if your kid played quarterback, you weren't finna be the OC. Right. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do that. We didn't do that.
I like that. I almost want to come out to the part where it's like, okay, I understand that you got a kid that played, but you got to coach on a different team. You know what I mean? Just because if you want to coach these kids, not just coach your kid. You know what I mean? Because obviously, it's all volunteer. Right. Yes. You know what I mean? But 90% of the coaches that come out, right, is all just for their kids. That's 10% is the ones that you see every year, over and over.
You're right. Because you'll see when his kid move out the program, he gone too. He gone too. That's what you're out here for, right? Like I said, it's tough to find those ones, man. It's tough to find them like that. Yeah. The ones that's going to be out here really dedicated to everybody. You know what I'm saying? To the whole. So if you get those ones, you get those ones that's going to build your program up or whatever. And just, and it starts, like you said, that foundation is those young babies. Ones. Those young ones. You can mold them. You know what I'm saying? They impressionable. They gonna stick with you. They gonna
soak it all in. Yeah.
And like it is, and it's always, you got to get the parents to buy in. You got to be upfront with them. They got to understand you, and everybody's not going to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This I'll let them know. Like, hey, when I was doing this thing, like, I believe me, I would love to be out here coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. But I know, it's a bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have this venue for these kids, man, for these babies to be here. Yeah. So that's why we do it. But you just you have that meeting with them, say, hey, this is where we're at, this is what we're doing, this is my expectations. They can't drive themselves here. This is what I expect. You can't. This is what we're going to be doing. Yeah. We structure it. We run the practice like a high school practice. Yes. Yeah. I got somebody the O-line. I took the O-line. Well, I had a QB coach. I had somebody. Yeah. We're gonna structure it just like this, and that's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna earn your spot. That's how it's gonna. Life. That's the problem. These kids, they get that. Everybody want to win. Everybody needs a trophy mentality. And that hurts these kids when they get older, bro. Not even in sports in general. I'm telling them, like, it's not even. Yeah, it's just not even sports. Not even sports in general. It's just like, oh, what am I do if I don't win? Yeah. Oh, what is a success? Like, what happens? Like, I didn't win, or what? Hey, I did good, so I deserve something. Like, no, you don't. You don't. You didn't win. Kids, that's okay.
And sometimes and that's true when it's talking about these kids, man. Sometimes the kids are different nowadays. Yeah. Man. And the older they get,
the worse.
Right now, bro,
the worst.
I don't want to coach no 12U, man. It's like, and I tell these parents, and I let parents know. You show me an uncoachable kid, and I'll show you an unemployed adult.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
I'm not. If you can't be coachable,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying, and sometimes, and I hate to say it, but sometimes it is a lot of the one household mom, or a single mom, or even a single dad. You know what I'm saying? But those are the kids, though. Honestly, that I like to pour into, right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
To bring around more. You know what I'm saying? But these kids are different, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're different. They
different.
And the way the game is
I mean,
changing.
the game has changed. The football
man.
landscape
And
has changed.
and listen, it's
Football.
changing, and it changed to me. The change started to me when the whole college started doing that. NIL. To me, then it went to high school. Then it went to
Now,
the people,
you-
the youth.
yeah, they get it
Because
now.
now I told somebody years ago when Lando was little, he playing 8, 9U. I said picking a high school would be like picking a college,
Oh yeah.
bro. And when I say it's what's the day? The 24th. Speaking of, today is open enrollment. Denton is now open enrollment.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
Denton is now open enrollment. Look, I already know that 24th because I got coaches who telling me, man, where your little ones gonna go? But it's crazy, man. And the game changed, and to me, that makes the parents change.
Right.
Yeah.
The parents change because now I got to fight to get on this team because this team might be standing together and they're all going to this school.
Yeah. Right.
And I need my kids over here. And so, and also too, man, it's just the money they paying these kids now. Two of my kids that I coached, it is crazy to say that they'll be seniors next year and they're gonna make $1 million, over $1 million. They're gonna make over $1 million. Two players that I coached gonna make over $1 million. And I'm like,
As an 18, 19-year-old, you
now when I was
college.
coaching you
In
at
college.
10 years old, you mean I was coaching $1 millionaire?
it's
hey,
crazy to think, right?
I can't tell you how many times I dropped you off at home. I can't
Right,
tell you how
right.
many times I had to text your mama for that $225.
Man, and it's
That
just
is
crazy. $1 million. One of the kids, man, big kid, but he's gonna make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I see it and I hear about it. And so it's crazy. But to me, that affects the game. It does to me. Listen, I'm not saying it's bad, but I do think that we have to put some type of it has to be controlled at some point.
Some type of cap.
It's getting
Some type of
crazy.
cap.
Along
I don't
with
think there's gonna be a cap no time soon.
I agree with it. Something gotta happen because like if you cap it, okay, you can't make over this being a college player.
And if you graduate, then we'll give you this amount.
This amount.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then also too the portal, bro.
Wow,
the
man.
portal is it's
killing
it's
these high school
killing.
kids, too.
It's killing. Like, listen, my son has been blessed, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he shocked me, but he's blessed to get 2 offers. And I've talked to these college coaches, they can't talk to him. He's a sophomore, so they can't talk to him till June 15th. And so I've been talking to some, and it's crazy how, man, we want him, but we can go to portal to get him, and it's like, it's
Deion
hurting
said
so
it.
many kids.
Yeah.
Deion said we're not developing more.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
just like
He said it. That's the game now. The game
Yeah.
is like I'm not getting I need a starter. If you come if I'm getting you out of high school, I'm expecting you to play.
Yeah.
'Cause what am I doing? Why am I bringing all these people in here? And then what's going to happen? You're gonna
I'll
get in the
see you in
portal.
2 years. Yeah.
I'm going to leave. Well, I'm not. You're going to leave at the semester. You
Yeah.
know? He had an actual spring game. Remember that for his portal for the people that were in the portal.
Yeah.
So they can get looks.
Yeah.
So
It's
you come out and scout them because that's what I'm saying. It's like it's different. The ball game has changed, man. Like it's so different. Like I got my brother. He's looking to go to school and looking at stuff. I said, man, you got to think about it like this, bro. I said, regardless where you go, you can leave. I said you can leave
In 3 months.
4 months. Leave in 3 months.
For real.
Whatever. Get good film,
crazy.
or you can stay there, get paid $500,000, whatever it is. Leave out. You stay there 6-7 years if you want to.
Yeah.
And then leave out of it with a master's degree and no college debt.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's the win right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't that the win?
We
Yeah.
talk about
I'm gonna say it because
pay for your school.
You get your school.
Might as well.
I got a master's degree.
That's it.
I might not play in the league. I got a master's degree. I can do
Debt free, and I'm leaving
Yeah,
with
I
definitely.
don't have that college debt no more.
Yeah.
We talk about. I tell Judah, we don't talk pro in my house.
Yeah.
We talk about college.
Yeah.
We don't
Let's
talk
go
about
about the next level.
We talk
Yeah.
about college.
I'm not
you know what I'm
even-
saying? Who can pay for your school? And I'm not, and I don't need all that money stuff, man. Just pay for my son's school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just different, man. And I'll be honest, that at that level, it trickles
drop
down.
all the way down to
it
that
trickles
youth.
down, bro.
But now,
Yeah,
hey,
I
what
didn't
can I get
heard.
you?
I didn't heard. Where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like parents asking for money for their youth
yeah.
kid.
Oh, they
Like
do it.
you want my kid to come play on your team?
Yes, bro.
we need 500.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what?
They're marketing.
2,000, 3,000,
Oh, yeah.
4,000.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Little
crazy.
Johnny probably can't even count that well.
Folks leaving from Texas
But
to
you talking about
Georgia
you
to
want
Florida.
you want
moving
$1,000?
from- I mean, that's what they're doing.
I saw
Yeah,
what was that last
crazy.
year? I saw a kid. They had an invoice floating around because somebody he said it's $5,000 for my kid to come play for you.
Yeah, that's
Really?
crazy.
$5,000
To win a $100 trophy, a $10
That's
ring.
what I'm saying. It's winning
What?
that.
What's that do?
Pull up that report card. Now everybody gonna be like, oh, I got a straight A student, whatever.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
Yeah.
Or let's go. Let's sit down because I'm going to school for to be an educator.
Okay.
So I'm working in these schools, but and it's no shade on nobody, but most of our kids ain't reading at grade level.
No.
But you asking for money.
Right.
For what?
To put in their
because
pocket.
you're gonna have to read forever.
To
Right.
put in their pocket.
Because if you're gonna
They living through their kids, man.
Yeah.
because you gotta learn how to read the contract.
Right.
Or you ain't gonna know how to keep your money.
Right.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. You're right.
the priorities are so messed up. And that's
Right.
why I asked about daddy ball and all of that. You trying to daddy ball your son and coach him and only him. And you turn away from, and now you turn him into this prima donna because you think it's all about him.
Right.
Then you gonna basically sell him because here go, hey, I got $5,000 for little Johnny right here. You can come get him. But come on, man, like
That's crazy.
But then you go sit him down in the classroom, and little Johnny can't sit down. Little Johnny ain't listening.
Yeah.
You know, he in ISS every
Right,
other week
right.
or something like that. Not saying that about nobody kid specifically. I'm just saying, but that is mostly of what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop banking on, like, we love sports player for the game. It's still a game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Play the game, but like, let's not forget what's important.
Yeah.
Because I tell my students all the time at Navo Middle, I tell them all the time, bro, you're a student first.
Yeah.
Student.
Then you're
athlete.
That's why these parents, man, some of these parents are not educated on that part, right?
Right.
You have a peewee kid that's just he's great, right? He's a good athlete. He's killing everything.
He gonna
Then-
peak eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He gonna peak. He ain't pay attention to none of the life lessons that was being taught.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because you know why? He was that
Yeah,
guy.
he was that guy.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
he was always taught, like you said, hey, you
got
hurt
it.
today? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're
And
good.
then- but my thing is though, when they get to 7th grade, no pass, no play, then what are we doing?
What are we doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember having
Then what you gonna try to do? Go off on the teacher and the principal?
Thank you.
Right.
No pass,
Can't
no
do
play.
nothing.
Oh, he's the best player on the team.
And
Y'all
that's
need to
why
let
I'll
him
never
make it.
forget. I
Nah.
had kids like in the league, man. It would hurt me, but bro, when I had studs and their mom and dad used to pull them because they in elementary, but they grades went. Hey, we pull them. Ooh, that hurt. But listen,
I support it.
Yes.
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pull. You know,
Thank
because
you.
that's when you get to 7th grade. There's no pass, no play.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so then
play.
sometimes I see a lot of kids at Pee Wee and they're great athletes and they get to them grades and it's like, man, he can't make his grades. You know what I'm
And
saying?
make it important to the kid that
Yeah.
they grades are because I heard like I don't care. He don't care.
Right?
Yeah.
Cause all this sports stuff for me and my kids in my household, I teach them like we play sports for the fun of it, but it's life lessons in this. We learning how to get up.
Yeah.
We learn how to get our stuff ready the night before.
Yeah.
You know, we preparing the night before. We learning how to get up in the morning where we ain't got to rush and we getting ready for the game, you know, on Saturday. We go to bed on Friday because we know we got to be in DeSoto by 8.
Yeah.
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
By
Yeah.
6.
Get off the
Yeah.
video game.
You know,
Right.
get off the video game because we're not
Right.
gonna be up to midnight playing the video.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I translate that into, like you said earlier, I translate that into real life.
Right.
Because every day, daddy got to get up.
Yeah.
And I got to go punch my own clock, somebody clock, you know, in order to keep a roof over your head
Yes.
and keep food in your
Right.
mouth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And no, you're not gonna be for sale in a youth football world. I don't care how good you are.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I'm teaching you hard work, dedication, loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that if more of us use sports as a way to get through to our kid more than using it as a way to get out, then I think that it'll come with more substance.
Yeah. Like he said, live through them. You know what I mean? A lot of people living through their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not looking at the values that come with it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? They just looking at the come up
that
right now.
irks me. You living through your kid. Come on,
bad.
man.
It's bad.
Let a kid be a
You
kid.
see it when those kids trying to choose their college.
Yeah.
Their mama didn't want them to
Yeah,
go to
yeah, yeah,
here,
yeah,
and then they get mad and they leave the stage because he chose here. Or what was the one that forced him to choose a college, and then they changed it. He changed it where he really wanted to go. I think it was a cat. He went to Tennessee or something like that.
Yeah, Legend.
He
played.
Legend.
Legend.
Legend was in 40.
Yeah, he was in North Florida.
Yeah,
he was in North
he didn't want
Florida.
to go.
He went to Ohio State, but wanted to go somewhere else. Tennessee,
Yeah, he
Ohio
wanted to
State.
go to Tennessee, but he ended up signing with Ohio State.
Yeah, afterwards.
His parents.
But Legend was playing at Lone Star.
Oh, but that's another thing. I think
he was like a.
I think he played like at 4 different schools.
That's the thing. And he was training, and my oldest son was training with him. And you know, he good kid, bro. Like real subtle, like you know what I'm saying. And he was at Lone Star, so I'm like, oh, Lone Star got them one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm glad we ain't got to play them.
Yeah. They got one right now, though, with Trey, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Good, he nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Trey,
Like the league kid. Like the league kid.
He'll be a junior?
Yeah, he'll be a junior.
He'll be a junior.
Yeah, him and Lando 28. Yeah, 28.
Yeah, he nice, bro. He
really
definitely
nice.
put them back on the map.
Hey, basketball and football.
Oh, yeah, hoop too.
That dude can hoop, man.
Yeah.
Like, he nice.
That's what's
really
up.
nice.
Are y'all gonna have cheer in the North?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. And we try to push the girls 5v5 flag too, man. So we try to push that more. You're gonna see more of that stuff. We probably do some free camps and stuff like that.
That's
so
tough,
we can
man.
push
Because
that
I know we tried to get into that lane, bro, and it's just
it's tough.
We did.
It's tough.
You get girls to come play, but you just can't field one team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got two
They
that's
all
8,
over.
I got one that's 9, I got 3 that's 11. You know, it's like, dang, like come on. You know what I mean? It's hard to
I'm
fill
gonna
that
tell you a
field.
good program out here. Dimes and Dames, or Dames and Dimes.
Okay.
They're good. They would play this weekend too. In the 5v5.
Are they in this area?
Yeah, they in this area. They came from Havoc, and one of the female coaches started her own org.
Okay.
Dimes and Dames. It's a good program, man. So like
Flex had a lot of girls too.
Yeah, Flex had a lot of
Y'all
girls
seen
too.
them?
Yeah.
They have like on each level.
Yes.
I
They
said,
do.
I with Flex.
Hey, but that community back each other.
Yeah, they
know
do
it. Whatever they say, they gonna listen.
What's that? Irvin? No.
Oh no, Euless.
Euless. The whole
Euless.
HEB.
Euless
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah,
HEB.
you're the street.
yeah.
Believe me.
Samoan
They
and
support
Thai.
Hey, I
each
try
other.
to get my
Samoan
mom
and
members.
Thai.
They not having it. You cannot recruit them.
Nah.
They sticking together, bro.
They gonna stick with you.
Yeah, they go in there.
They
you
not gonna
there,
play nowhere
right
else.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob definitely sold that
Rob
market
got
up.
that,
Did a
man.
great job, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Did a great job. He definitely gave back to the community where it was missing. You know what I mean? Because when we first back in 2012, there was nothing out there. It was nobody. It was coming up this way.
Yes, bro. Well, nothing. Flex used to play. Flex came and played for us for a while, and it's funny I said that because somebody said they play Supreme now.
Oh,
And I remember when they came to LFA, man, and first 2 years we was beating their heads in.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna ask them, hey man, y'all can leave now.
Nobody want to play us.
Hey,
Killing everybody.
Yeah, because when
They need to come back, though.
When
Tongues
Tungans, when
and
they get
Samoans.
that growth spurt, Tungans and Samoans get that growth spurt. They 12 don't look like our 12.
Man, they lady, the girls don't look like the girls.
You looking up at them. I'm like, I'm 6'6" myself, and I'm eye to eye with them.
Yeah, what's his name?
This weekend one, she taller than Drew. Drew said, you sound like, yeah, bro.
They parents making business decisions. What's
For real.
Amari St. Brown, his daddy? Yeah, he said if she ain't at least 5'8", she ain't gonna breed nothing.
For real. I tell my boys, you get 5'8" in my household, you did it. Like, when you look at me out of eye, you did it. Like we celebrate that. We like 5'8". And they came on and said, Dad, I'm 5'8". I said, there you go. You did it. You made it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, that's but I still love how the North is putting on for the North, man. I can't express that enough, like, cause we talked about it for years on years, like, what is going on where we can't just get the North to, you know.
It's more so kind of like what we talked about, right? You see, okay, cool. One team they played, right? The next thing you know, a daddy left. He started his own org. Yep. He got one team, right? And then it just keep trickling. Right. You look up, it's 15 teams just in Denton and Louisville.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Yep. No, for sure.
Daddy, stop going to start your own team.
And you turn
can
around,
take kids and go join another org.
Right.
You turn around, then they don't want to play this team that they came from because they don't want to lose the kids that they just took, so they go play somewhere else.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, well, like you said, well, I'm gonna go play. Now I'm gonna go play grade base. What? Come on, man.
If you're a good coach,
Right.
if you are a good coach, you will keep kids and parents.
Right.
Point blank period.
Oh, that's
If
it,
you
too.
are a good person, you will keep people coming back. That's that's the way of life.
That's
what
the
it's- that's what it's
thing.
about.
I told when I came with Drew, I said, Drew, the most important thing is I like to retain kids and parents and teams.
Yeah.
And I listen. Very rarely did I have to tell a kid or, hey man, sorry, we can't. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did not like losing kids. I don't like losing teams. And like me and Drew, we're a lot alike when it comes to that. What can we do? Like, listen, we can't please everybody.
Right.
No, for sure. That's impossible.
But still, man, we want to retain these teams and make them come back. And
Yeah.
I tell people the heartbeat of a league, right, is the coaches,
Yep.
is the players, right? I mean, just think, that's you have to be
Without
on
that,
the
it's
same
no league.
page.
Right.
Right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like
Right.
that's why we're appreciative. We want to hear
Yeah.
you. We want to
We
see
wanna hear you. We
what
wanna know.
do y'all
Yeah.
want it to look like.
Yeah.
Because without you guys, we don't have a league. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the heartbeat of it is the coaches and the orgs. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what does it take to keep them to come back?
Right, and that's the main thing. Like you said, like it's just we heard the things issues that people said that what was going on. Okay, like I said, it was our first year coming together, so we learning each other. We learning each other. We learning how everything worked. But I tell you, like he said, he competitive. I want to win at this thing. Let's go.
Yeah.
I want to be the top.
Yeah,
the top.
they give out the top. They give out the top conference
at the banquet.
At the banquet, we got
I
top
want to be holding that North Conference. I want to be doing that. So, and I want to have more. I want to have more teams coming here. You know what I'm saying? It should be that. And these teams around, it's teams around here. They do grade base and all that, and I understand that. But we want to be able to have it to where you can come here and play, and you ain't got to go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
And it feels good.
It
feels good. We go down to regionals, and it's our teams because we had somebody went to Mad Squad went to state.
Yeah, and lost.
And lost. And then
Lone Star won, right?
Lone Star won.
Yeah.
Mad Squad lost. Yeah.
But it feels good to have those are the teams in our conference.
Yeah.
We go down there, we support them. They see us kids, it's like, hey, you run the league.
Yeah.
Take pictures with them. So it's cool. And me and Drew don't coach no more, but we get to go support like that.
Right.
And that's great that y'all out there, showing face, like I said before, because you get some that just sit in the background,
Collect.
and
Some that
collect.
just collect. Yeah.
We don't do that. If we out run around, if you can't find us, we in the concession stand. We're in that concession stand, but no, man, we out and we'll shoot. We'll have after this. We start in our 7-on-7, then we'll do state. We'll be at Round Rock.
Yeah.
And we'll be down there, man.
You'll see us.
Yeah, we'll be
and
there.
the cool thing about 7-on-7, I thought that they didn't do.
Yeah.
Everybody can go.
Yeah.
It's not about because usually it's you tackle is like you gotta win to go.
Go, yeah.
This if you play in our league, if you play the North or
RGV, SEC.
You get to go down to Round Rock and play. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be
huge.
cool. That's gonna be huge.
All the
Huge,
conferences be down there.
Like I say,
all of them
you
see
yeah.
us, so it'll be fun, man.
be
It'll
there.
a fun time.
All right, AU and I9, you'll be down there for sure.
Yeah, I got a nice. I watched y'all. I seen that. I got a nice little squad, bro.
Yeah, now I'm trying to get that 12-year. I know y'all do them tournaments, but I talk to Bill. I gotta get y'all over there, man. I need that 12-year over there.
Man, we ain't got much long, bro. Sunday
know.
around the corner.
I know. He own it. Don't worry. Hey, one thing, he own it.
I talk to Bill, so we gonna. He got you got Lando. Give me go play. I give you what I'm saying.
Yeah, we look forward to it. It's gonna definitely be a good year. We glad to be back. You know what I mean? As me and Tony, we appreciate y'all. We definitely glad to be back. We glad we can have home games.
Oh yeah.
We glad that we're gonna have games each and every week.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing to worry about that.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing to worry about that. If you want somebody else outside of the North Conference, we can schedule that too. So
of course we do.
Of course we
do.
do. We
That's what I'm
already-
trying to tell you. That's the beauty of, like I said, working with TexaSports. We don't have to go nowhere.
Nowhere. They ain't no
to
send
get
teams to
games.
us.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about it. So I'm saying, if you got, oh man, it looks like you only got 3 teams in this. No, we got 40 teams because we can go to. We can pull a Houston team out if we want to. We can pull a team from wherever we want to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
who was
the
that?
beauty of being with TexaSports.
It's Space City.
Yeah, we can do it. We can
Space
make
City.
it work. We can make it work.
I told Dana already. He already know. I want 4 home games. I want SED. I want Bullet. I want Flex. I want all the smoke.
Yeah,
TCU, bring them on up.
With the
Bring 'em on up here.
Yeah, no, we
smoke.
love it. Dana see them teams from the South up here.
Yeah,
they
we
come to
love it.
Railroad Park. They're like, this is nice. What
Hey,
y'all doing
I
out
We
ain't
there?
had
gonna lie.
All-Stars. We
One
had
of-
All-Stars. We hosted All-Stars and didn't too.
Yeah,
With all of them.
Yeah,
All of them was
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
All of them was there.
Yeah, I
You know,
did. Yeah.
all the regions were there, man. And we do it like that, man. So
We saw it. I saw that the All-Stars was there. It looked like it was good. Y'all had Denton High School packed.
Yeah, it was nice, bro.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It did feel good to be a part of something big like Texas sports.
Yeah,
bro.
it do, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't, what's the team? What's the league in San Antonio? I know they're pretty big as well, but man, Texas sports is just
Oh, you talking
everywhere.
about Typha?
Typha, you hear about Typha. But man, Texas sports, I'm gonna tell you, until
They
I got
right?
in it.
I think Typha's like eye levels, right? Usually.
Yeah, like
so.
odd, yeah.
7, 9, 11,
Yeah.
13,
Oh, yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah. But I mean, it's still a lot of Houston teams pull
they
Typha
take-
San Antonio.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
third coach got to grab some teams from Typha already.
Yeah,
That's gonna be next year. They're gonna be bigger. Maine was up here this week.
Yeah.
This Maine, Maine runs the third coast, the Houston area, the third coast area with San Antonio and Houston, all that area.
Yeah.
And he was up here this weekend. Like, hey, I'm just up here, man. I got to make sure I'm doing it right too down there.
Yeah.
That's what's so good about it, man. That's what I'm saying. Like they set that standard. Everybody wants to follow it.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, if everybody's on the same page, bro, it's like it's no way you can fail. Like if you're on the
and guess
same
what?
page,
Even if you
don't
leave
understand-
me and
right.
you go to the next place,
right, yeah,
you gotta follow these same rules.
Yeah, you got
The same
follow.
rules.
So if you leave here, like if you go, it should be the same, and that's the main thing that TexaSports preach. Like if I'm going to if this team, if we're gonna send y'all on a team from DFW over the north, it should look the same. It shouldn't be no different.
Yeah.
And if they coming up here from the south, they come here to play, it should be the same. It should
look
be
the
no
same.
fall off. Should be nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, competition. That's what I'm saying. They don't. The competition might be a little bit different. If you want this smoke, you want that, whatever. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's a league it's a league that anybody can grow in, and everybody can. I mean, it's these kids. I love it. The stuff that they do for these kids is amazing. Like,
Rings.
Yeah, because that trophy was big.
Yeah, all that stuff.
wanted that trophy this
We go to,
weekend.
man, regionals was so nice, bro. Like, I mean, I keep talking about it, but it was nice for the. I mean, for the parents, for the
brand.
everything.
Yeah.
For the everything, for the
Yeah.
whole brand. Like
Yeah,
it don't get no better. It don't get no better.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, so before we get up out of here and let you boys go, I ain't gonna keep holding y'all, but I just want to know, like, what's next? I know we kind of talked about it, but like on that Saturday, this weekend? No, May 16th is up in then, right? No, that's great.
League play started Sunday.
Yeah.
League play started Sunday, so that's what's coming next, man. But
How long is the league? 5 weeks, 6
5
weeks?
weeks.
5 weeks and we skip Easter weekend.
We skip Easter weekend.
We skip
Okay.
Easter
Yeah.
weekend.
Okay.
So we'll end on our it'll be the 26th, April 26th weekend. It'll be our championship here, and then that next weekend is May 2nd, 3rd. It's Round Rock.
So y'all doing 8U, 10U, 12U,
14U.
14U.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then when you go to the tournament, it can be
Yeah.
strictly age.
Oh yeah,
pure age
when you go to Round Rock, it'll be.
Now, I will say this, because I know people want to ask. We have so many teams in a 9 and 10.
Oh, yeah.
We will have a 10U champ. We're gonna let everybody play together.
Gotcha.
But for our championship,
We'll do a 9U.
we're gonna do a 9 and 10U because we just have a lot.
We have a lot.
You know that 9 and 10. It's always
Yeah.
That's
But
why
when
you
you get
always
to,
get the
when
most.
you get to Round Rock, it's gonna be split up.
split
like
up.
That.
Gotcha.
9U, 10U, it's gonna be split up there.
oh,
Round
it's gonna
Rock.
be okay.
Yeah, it'll be split up
I
like
like-
that. But
okay,
in our
cool.
league, we're gonna play
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that tournament weekend, our weekend, we'll split. We'll have a 9U and 10U champ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got enough to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
but-
That's a bet.
So that's what's coming next, man. We got
Hey,
that, and
we still got room.
Yeah,
I will say. I'm letting y'all know we still
I was
got
gonna
room.
say, hey,
Thinking
y'all
about it.
want to get up?
You thinking about it? Y'all still thinking about it? We got certification this Thursday, so y'all got till we trying to look at that. Well, Danny gonna be like, man, we got to get that schedule.
Yeah,
right."
yeah.
So,
Matter of fact, we got to call tonight.
We got to call tonight.
Tonight,
So,
yeah.
but we can, yeah. So even if you want to look at the guest play too, so we can probably get you in
Yeah,
there
we got
too.
a lot of teams gonna guest play,
But
man.
other than that, I mean, especially like maybe on the 12U level, 14U level.
Okay.
We can get you some games in out there. So But yeah, man, we looking forward to it. We're looking forward to
We'll
it.
be talking about. We'll start talking pubbing our tackle pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't finna start doing that about in a week or so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, Texas Sports they'll talk about all the new things they'll be doing this fall. We'll start pubbing about this fall. This fall's gonna be big, man. I mean, if we thought last year was fun, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna do some big things, man.
Yeah,
big things.
Can't wait to see y'all out there, cause
Well, you know, I gotta ask because last week or 2 weeks ago, man, y'all went viral, and it ain't nothing with y'all.
No, let's go. Yeah.
You know, we gotta hear from y'all. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because from the looks of it, it looked like the kid was wrong, and then from the looks of it, looked like the ref was wrong. From the outside, y'all ran a horrible tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not trying to.
No,
obviously.
That's why we have it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked the question.
You know what I'm saying?
We
So
need to clear the earth anyway.
what truly happened?
Man, I'm gonna say this. You know, first of all, you know it. I'm not a big fan of 7-on-7. I am not a big fan of 7-on-7. But it's a game that all the kids love to play, and it's a game that's revolving, and it's good for your skill positions.
Okay.
But no, man, listen. Everything went well. Now that part didn't go well because it was just an undisciplined kid who decided he wanted to grab the ref's flag and throw it. But man, sometimes listen, you got good coaches, you got bad coaches, you got good teachers, bad teachers. You got good refs, and we know you got bad refs.
Oh yeah.
And a ref have to, man, listen, a ref has to be the most. Refing in Texas, man, you talk about humility and thick skin. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. You have to have it. And this ref just didn't have thick skin, man. And you can't go back and forth,
Especially that age.
with the kid. And then you're doing it on an 18U level. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't want to do 18U because it's just y'all know how 18U is, bro.
Yeah, you lit.
We decided,
They up with them.
we decided to do it, and man, that's the part that y'all saw. Y'all saw the dude with the belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's all they're gonna glorify.
Yeah, that's all. They're
what
gonna
you
take that one part, and they're gonna be like, and that was it, man. That was just an undisciplined kid, and him and the ref got into it, and the ref had to be escorted out.
Right.
The kid got escorted out. He was off, and that was it. Other than that, man, everything was good. We did have some schedule changes, but that was something that we are doing now. Me, Drew, and Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be that. I won't say. I'll be honest with y'all. It was North Conference, but pretty soon we're gonna be branding out. You'll have this back show because we got a different brand where we're gonna just do all 7-on-7 tournaments.
Yeah.
And that's coming soon. We got a lot of people who just approached us like, hey man, we'd like to link up with y'all and do these types of tournaments. And so it'll be a twist on tournaments. And people we talk about like getting with orgs and throwing a tournament for that org. Say for instance, let's take the Pride for example. Hey Pride, we're gonna host y'all's tournament, and what we're gonna do is help your org come together with you, get teams in, and we're gonna split the profit with you, and that'll help out your org. And you know what I'm saying? So so we talk about doing some different things like that. But man, that was about it.
That's what it was, man. Like I said, of course they're gonna glorify the bad.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what it. I mean, and that's what it was. And we'll take that. We'll take that. I mean, it's just something that ain't gonna stop us. And I mean, you have it everywhere. But that's what it was. Ref. It just, it just. I mean, when you take your belt off and talk about whooping the kid, I mean, whatever.
That's not gonna go well.
And then you're talking about other stuff about mama and all that. You're gonna get that, especially on that level. And the kid was wrong. They shouldn't have even touched it. He definitely shouldn't touch it. So both of them, we removed them. We moved on or whatever. And then it's some things that we got to clean up on our end.
Yeah,
okay.
for
So
sure.
we know we're gonna have to now. We're going to beef up on security. So we're gonna beef up on that, and some things that we're gonna have more presence of. And so like I said, it's always a learning. You can always learn something. We're always learning. We're always growing. And so we learn from that. And we're going to fix that, and we're going to keep going. That ain't going to stop us. We're going to still throw tournaments. We're still going to be the North Conference. We're going to still go out here on spring 7-on-7. We're going to still grab teams, and we're going to still do what we do.
So y'all, what they didn't see was a girl fight.
Oh,
Y'all didn't see that one.
Them girls get rowdy.
The girls got them
the
in.
girls get active,
bro.
We had to stop them. We had to walk teams. Y'all go this way, and y'all go that way.
Really?
For real.
And Dana warned me, too.
He
And
told us,
I
man.
ain't going to lie to you. Dana warned me. He said, hey, bro, the girls, bro. I gotta make sure. I said, what? He said, yes. And the girls, the older girls, they get chippy, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, bro. They did it.
Bro.
They get out.
They did it.
And I was
Hey,
like, what?
we killed that one. And they said, hey,
we good. We walking back.
I said, we good.
They said, wait a
no,
minute.
it's the girls.
I said, wow, Lord.
But the whole thing about the girls, it's easy to calm them down.
Yeah.
Them, like you can calm them down fast.
You come with a deep voice and
Like what's going on over here? You know what I'm saying? But no, man, it is all good, man. Like I tell cats, show me a perfect league, show me a perfect org, show me a perfect,
No such thing.
show me a perfect rep. Show me, listen, man, you're gonna have
such thing.
your peaks and valleys. You have the good, you got the bad, bro.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so but no, I'm glad we talked about that and got out of the way. But yeah, we're gonna still do it.
But they didn't say how we gave it $250.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
$250. You didn't pay to get in the tournament.
You gave a case of Gatorade, a case of water.
to get in there, and
Yeah,
we gave you
we gave the winner $250, and then we
and
let you
custom
ring. So you picked out your rings. The rings will be. Well, as a matter of fact, rings got shipped yesterday, and they'll be here to have them in a week.
Yeah, so we'll be posting that. Them getting their custom color rings. So we did that.
$10 to get in.
Yeah. So you
like, you know what I'm saying? No, and that's one thing I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one thing that you're not gonna do. I'm not gonna do. Anybody with social, it is not a money grab.
right.
We are not doing that. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of these tournaments, these crazy prices at this gate, bro. Come on now. I mean, I went to a 7-on-7, $49.
Yeah.
For my wife, I was like, bro, $49 for a weekend pass.
Baby, go jump over that fence.
Yeah, bro.
I'll meet you. I'm
For
gonna grab
real,
you from the other
like,
side.
that's crazy.
Not only
Now,
that, I mean, you already know it's $600, $775 to join the tournament.
See that I didn't know about that until Bill was showing me like, man, I paid this much for this tournament. Like, gosh, dang, for a tournament for one team.
Per team.
Per team.
Per team.
It's 1 weekend, $4,000 gone out the org pocket. 1 weekend.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And you gotta remember 7-on-7, you play from December to May.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
Traveling.
But you know what, man?
It's crazy.
They complain about
They pay
the
it back.
pricing with football, and I get it. That is high. I get it. But don't nobody get to complain when they paying that much for baseball.
They don't.
No.
They don't. You right.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
pay it.
Man,
Because they pay it.
They pay it.
They
Baseball
pay.
is
Well, you have to.
No, well, not only baseball.
basketball.
I was about to say, and you basketball.
Man, my brother paid it, and I went in there and said, "What?"
It's not even just a registration. You got monthly dues.
Monthly
It's like a
dues.
Cardinal.
My
$300, $400 a month.
A month.
Yes.
Because they got to rent the gym. And I get it. But I'm like, hey, son, we might just do training for a little while. Because, you know, me, I don't know. I'm wrapping my mind around it. But, you know, I get it.
But I will say this, y'all, because listen, I got 5. I got 4 boys and a girl. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I pushed all my kids to do something different. I didn't want them to play football. I'm going to be honest with you. My oldest plays soccer. Do you know my oldest plays soccer? He got a scholarship, plays soccer. You know, because it's so competitive. And what do we do with our kids? What do our folks do with our kids? You going to play football.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I did is I looked at, I'm like, okay, I'm still looking at the little Johnnies. We're going to go play soccer. I kept my boy in. He played football, played soccer the whole time. And when it was time to make a choice, he chose soccer. And every time he hit the field, he was going to be the fastest kid on the field. And if he saw another brother on the team, like, oh, Dad, I'm finna get, now it's getting competitive. They got a brother on the team. I said,
That's
okay. But no, man, I push my kids to do other things, man. We can't, sometimes this football thing, I tell my mom, my mom and dad, like, you didn't love us because the helmets we played in and the little, man, them little thin things. Like, bro, I like my little dude, he undersized, bro, and that joker, he tough, but man, sometimes he get hit. And bro, I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And so, but no, man, you gotta show your kids different things.
Yeah, for sure.
gotcha.
Like
For sure.
I showed my kids, I showed them knowing that they, you know, their dad and their uncles and, you know what I'm saying, and matter of fact, their cousin is finna get ready to go to the league. You know what I'm saying? And so it's hard for them to see their older peers and older cousins play football and me tell them like, nah, bro, we gonna play baseball.
Yeah.
We crying. My wife called me yesterday. He crying. He said he ain't going. He gonna take that video game.
Yeah.
I'm going, man.
Yep.
You're going. So I push my kids to do other things, man, because it's so competitive here. And like I said, we talk about somebody paying for your school, and like, you know, my kid at DBU, and he get his school playing soccer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so
That's what's up, man.
don't be afraid. Let them
No,
play
you
something
right.
else,
Let them
man.
play different things.
Let
All
them
my
play for
start
fun.
off playing soccer.
Yeah, soccer, baseball, let them do something. Because I'm telling you, in Texas, little Johnny can't play football, so we're going to go play baseball. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it's not competitive, but your main athletes here, y'all are going to be in football.
Oh, for sure.
Your top athletes are going to be in football. Man, I look at cats like Booby, man, put that joke on the soccer field. You talking about, listen, Booby probably overseas somewhere playing right now.
Already professional.
Yes, I kid you not. All these cats that play football, man, we did our times yesterday. I think all of our receivers except for our tight end, everybody's 4-4.
Yeah.
4-4 hand time, right? You know what I'm saying? And they did 4 or 5 laser. Bro, put them jokers on the soccer field. I mean,
Right.
come on, bro. Like that's hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
so it's just different. I always, like I said, I tell cats, man, push your kids to do other things. Football in Texas always gonna be here.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You can take a football player, and you can't take a football player and put him on a soccer field. You can take a soccer player and put him on a football field.
That's true.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just different skill levels. So.
For sure.
Cool, man. Well, we appreciate y'all coming on, man. Thank y'all for having us.
Yeah.
Man, we look forward to it, bro. We look forward to the league. We'll be around, obviously, you know, as True Buzz, but we'll also be out there as across the board, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Checking y'all out and doing some different things for the kids, you know what I mean? We look forward to the new season, man. Thank y'all again for coming.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
man.
y'all,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
y'all,
inviting
man.
us, man, for sure.
This is nice.
Definitely.
Appreciate it, man.